Welcome back, fellas. Put this in the ether. You know Myron Gaines, right? Myron, the host of Fresh and Fit, right? He wrote this book called "Women Deserve Less," and I just want to put my spin on that. And I agree with him when he said that when he wrote that book. Women really do deserve less. They don't really deserve, not only less, they don't deserve men's attention at all, right? Men have to put themselves in those plateau, in those pedestal above women, right? Because the thing that women do, right? The thing that they have to do, cook, clean for us, all these stuff, right? Those are the things they have to do to earn our attentions, right? If they don't do that things for us, we don't deserve to give them any attention. They don't deserve us, right? So guys gotta put more value on themselves, right? Don't just say yes to a girl or just because because she's pretty, she automatically deserves your time and validation. No, that's what a simp would do. Devote all his time to a woman, right? Women really do, especially modern women today, right? I think they really do deserve less because they're not working hard enough to deserve our attention. They're really not. To be honest, if anything, most women in relationships are really making our life more difficult than it really is. They complain about the smallest thing, nag about the smallest issue, argue about the pettiest thing. Now how is that beneficial to a man's life? It only promote more stress to a man's life, more hectic lifestyle, reap our time away, right? It doesn't do anything to benefit us. So that's why they deserve less. I mean, if they do anything that not conducive to our demands and our well-beings, I think guys really need to reevaluate themselves in the type of relationship they're in and try to hold back some certain kind of things from the women they're with, right? You only reward people who did good things, right? You only reward them if they did something great for you, if they did something awesome for you, if they did the right thing. You don't reward childish behavior, and that's what these most modern women are. They're childish, right? They argue about the smallest thing, try to start the smallest argue, and this is one thing men have to know about women. Women love chaos, and that's if you fail to understand that kind of things. If you fail to understand that women love pain and chaos, right? You fail as a man. You have to understand this thing. If you don't understand this thing, they will use abuse. They will put your life through hell, right? Because what putting your life through hell was that? That's chaos, right? And they absorb that kind of energy, right? This is why they gravitates towards bad boys, guys who treat them like crap, Chad and Tyrone, all that stuff, and they can't seem to relinquish themselves from that kind of situation. Why do you think women in abusive relationship? What I don't suggest any guy should abuse women, right? I don't condone that. But why do you think it's harder for women who are in abusive relationship, right? They find it harder for them to relinquish that kind of relationships, right? Because I believe deep down inside them, they really love pain and heartaches, right? And tensions. That's why you tell women, you see a woman who's in an abusive relationship with a man, right? And you're like, girl, why don't you leave him? Why don't you leave him? And they're still with that person, right? Because they love that energy. They love that tormented energy, right? But back to what I was saying, right? You have to understand this is what women brings to you. They brings to you the torment energy, right? Unless she will not bring you that kind of energy and she only bring peace to you, then you don't reward her, right? They don't really deserve the present of man, right? They don't deserve it. I'm not saying not to be attracted to women. I'm attracted to women, right? But what I'm not attracted to is women with bad behavior, bad attitudes, combative. You know, all those negative things you said about women. I'm not attracted to that. And I think guys should have a higher standard and not be attracted to the kind of characteristics and not be sick. That's what you are. If you tolerate that kind of behavior from women, right? You deserve to be chastised. You deserve to be betrayed by women, right? You deserve all that kind of stuff, right? People get what they deserve, and unfortunately, if women don't do the thing that men wants, they get what they deserve. They don't deserve nothing. They deserve less, right? So don't bother your time. Like, don't waste your time trying to fulfill anything for a woman. Try to make her happy. Women will make herself happy. We don't need to make a woman happy at all. All right. And if anything, they don't deserve to be happy unless they wanted to be happy. Because guys, we gotta face it. We gotta understand we cannot make women happy. That's his own decision. Either they want to be happy or they don't. That's it. Right? They don't deserve our time, our effort. I mean, we can only do so much for women. We can only do so much We can only be there, provide them support, and that's it, right? And everything else, that's up to their decision, whether they want to clean for us, cook for us, right? Take care of our children. If they decide not to do that, then we don't reward them. They don't deserve our attention. They don't deserve any of our reward. They don't deserve our money, right? Because guys, we're not selfish, right? Guys don't care how much. Look, there are millionaires, guys, right? Millionaire, billionaire, they will spend a fortune on their wife, and they don't care, right? They don't care. And husband out there, they will spend so much money on the wife just to make them happy, and they don't care about how much money it is, right? It shows you that guys are not selfish when it comes to a woman's making happy. Right, but the thing is, they're kind of selfish when it comes to for them to make a guy happy. What? Look, all we ask for us is to cook for us, clean for us, right, and watch the children and all that stuff. If we have a family, right, we're not asking them to work overtime, to work a job that's life threatening. We don't ask them to do that, all right? We don't ask them to run across the ocean or anything like that. Something that's labor intensive. We don't ask for that. We just ask for simple things and that make us happy, right? If they only do the simple thing that make us happy, like cook and clean for us, which is not labor intensive, right? But some women out there are able to complain about these kind of things, right? They don't see the hard effort the guys put in, but then again, when we ask them to put the effort in our relationship, they tend to be combative, argumentative, right? Resistance, all this stuff, right? So, you don't reward women unless they deserve it. They have to demonstrate it. Like, what has she done? Did she clean the house? Did she pick up the kids? Right? Did she, we're not asking them to mow the lawn because labor things, that's expected for men to do. But, like doing the laundry, cook and clean, right? Have the dishes clean. Take care of the kids. Make sure the kids is not effed up. Make sure the kids doing the homework. That's it. And everything else in life, right, it will be taken care of. Men are willing to take care of a woman. That's why men out there we're not like trying to push a woman into a career, trying to push a woman to have a second job. We are willing to take care of a woman. We're not forcing them to do all this stuff. When you look at it, right, when you force somebody to do something that's labor intensive, I think it's a good thing because it's not making them work so hard if they have to have a second job, right? Like, women don't understand, right? Guys, right? How did I say this? We look at things if we don't have to work. That's a privilege. I mean, we don't like to, I mean, if people have an option of not working, most likely people will not want to work, right? For women, they have an option of not working. And they still want to go out to work, like, and when they go out to work, they're still not happy, right? Why don't you just let the man take care of you, right? So you won't have to deal with the stress of work, because work could be very stressful, right? And they don't understand that. They want to go out and work now, but I'll get into that'll be another video. But the point is that they have to earn a man's worth. That's what it is. If she don't earn a man's worth, right, she don't deserve our attention. If anything, they deserve less. Most of these women, right, modern women that's out in the street, these 304s, guys shouldn't be even giving them attention at all. They don't deserve our attention, right? They don't deserve us to buy them drinks at all, right? Because we already know the true intentions. Over decades now, we already know why the reason why women ask a guy out for a first date is to use guys for the food to get free dinner or to get free drinks. We already know. It's no secret no more. If you're a guy and you don't know that, man, I have no hope for you. You should already been known this. You should already known that women will use men, right? Right? In order for them to use men, they have to give something in exchange. That's what it is. Right? I'm not asking, I'm not asking like, oh yeah, instant sex, but at least try to engage with us, talk with us, show some kind of interest. If not, if you don't show any kind of interest or you don't see us, don't use us for our money. Don't use us to buy drinks. Just say no. That's it. We don't want to go out. Just say no, I'm not interested, or no. Just don't waste the guy's time. But unfortunately, women out there like to waste a guy's time, and guys just giving our time instantaneously to a woman just because we just want to talk to this woman, just because of how she looks. We're being too available for women. That's what it is. Most guys out there are feeling too available for women, and that's not the right way to go. For us, we need to We need to have standards, and women have to work for our standards, work for our time. We can't be too available for them. We just don't give anything they want, right? And that's what I want to say. You know, they really do deserve less, right? If they don't work for it, they don't deserve any of our time at all. But on that note, guys, let me know what you think. Do you agree or disagree? Am I conveying my message clearly? But let me know if you agree or disagree. Put a comment below, and I want to know about it. But on that note, guys, thanks for listening. As always, peace and blessings.